Hello Leo, this is your June forecast. So for this month until the end of the month, Mars is still going to be retrograde in your 4th house. So this would not be the month ideally for making a physical move or doing anything really important connected with home or family. It would, however, be a wonderful time for reaching a compromise, for coming to an agreement, where there has been friction, where there have been misunderstandings and miscommunications. You can use this Mars retrograde to really heal things from the past, things maybe that have accumulated for a long, long time. You can really create some softness, some gentleness and some love in those areas where there's been harshness before. So looking at this chart for you for this month, the Sun and Venus are together in the 11th house, and on the 4th of the month we've got a new moon here in this 11th house. So the 11th house is all about your dreams and your wishes. And the Sun and Venus and new moon here are really encouraging you to say, what is it that I really want? Because soon enough your birthdays are going to be coming round, Leos. So what is it you want to create for yourself? There are new beginnings with friends. Possibility of meeting somebody really nice, a real friend that you really just have a sense that you really click with them. It's like, oh, I really know this person. I feel so comfortable with this person. It's a wonderful time for joining a new organisation, a new group of people, for working with a team of people. You should have some wonderful results if you're working with a team of people. Maybe you're even speaking to people or coaching or training people in some way. This is a wonderful time for new beginnings for you, Leos, in this area. Maybe you're going to study with somebody else who really inspires you. But this here in this 11th house brings a great deal of inspiration and upliftment, especially, Leos, if you're willing to reach out and connect with some new people from different circles than you would normally mix with. On the 13th of the month, we've got Mercury joining everybody, all the gang here in this 11th house. So Mercury here bringing you an opportunity for some smooth communications with people. Again, this opportunity really to speak, to share, to teach, to really give information that could be very valuable to people, and for you also to learn information that could be useful to you, because after all, knowledge is power. If you've got information, it can be very powerful for you. And that's what I'm seeing for you for the beginning of this month, at least. Now, on the 20th of this month, we've got Venus coming into your 12th house. And on the 21st, the Sun comes here into the 12th house. So Leos, this last part of the month will be a wonderful time if you can really make sure that you get quiet time out. That you get time to rest, to really put your brain onto that quieter frequency, where you can tune in more to your intuitive voice, where you allow yourself really to be more guided through life, rather than necessarily controlling things. Sometimes, Leos, you're a fixed sign, you like to have a plan, you like to know where you're going to, have things in neat little boxes sometimes. And this part here in the 12th house is saying, no, don't box yourself in. Allow yourself to feel free, to feel fluid. This is a very mutable year. This is not the year to be boxing yourself into things, but it's a year to give yourself flexibility, fluidity, and to really learn how to go with the flow of your inner self. And if you can allow that and learn that for yourself, Leos, you're going to get some amazing revelations. You might get information through your dreams, you might get it through journaling, you might get it through studying astrology or anything in this esoteric field. But something come from the past may come up and really be healed once and forever, and you may really make peace with something, maybe even make peace with somebody who's passed now, and you really get a sense that yes, this person is somehow still inside of me, even though I can't see them anymore. It's about working with a lot of the unseen energies and coming to understand them better and come more in tune with your own inner self. This can be very exciting. On the 20th of the month, we've got a full moon happening here in your 5th house, shining a light here saying to you, Leos, are you giving yourself enough pleasure? Are you having enough fun? Saturn here in the 5th may mean that you're being very responsible for children or younger people, or may also mean you're being a little bit too serious. So this is going to shine a light and show you and say, hey, come on Leos, let's get out, let's play, let's have fun, let's do things that are exciting and enjoyable. And also, if you've been working on something for a while, maybe a hobby or something you really enjoy, you may have the opportunity really to turn that into some kind of a profitable business. Now, Jupiter in your 2nd house is being strongly aspected this month, with a square to Saturn and opposite to Neptune. So Jupiter in the 2nd certainly can bring you some extra money, but it can also mean that that money just somehow disappears as quickly as it came in. It's also going to suggest that you may take on a little more than you can chew. So make sure you do not overcommit yourself, and you just keep things in a good balance and allow yourself enough downtime so that you can get these wonderful messages and information that is just hanging out there for you just to see. You know how it is, sometimes you walk into a room and somebody says, have you noticed what's changed? And you're looking around and you just can't see what the hell's changed. Yes? And somebody says, well, haven't you noticed I've changed the colour of my sofa? And then you look and you see it. So it's a bit about quietening yourself down so that you can observe more of the things that maybe you've been missing. So I wish you a wonderful month. Thank you very much for commenting, sharing and subscribing. Bye for now.